For some time, Mississippi Today had tried to get its hands on text messages between Governor Tate Reeves' brother Todd and key figures in the state's welfare scandal, namely former football star Brett Favre and state auditor Shad White. In previously released messages, Todd Reeves says he will help Favre in any way he can and would be glad to set something up with the governor. In another, he tells Favre, who some might say is a little obsessive about staying in touch with people based on his texts with other key figures in the case, that he's not bothering at all and that Favre should always feel free to reach out. In a court hearing this week, the state fought release of unreleased text messages, claiming it could damage the auditor's investigation. Mississippi Today seems to suggest it had more to do with protecting White's reputation. Either way, it seemed there would be no release of the records. Then, suddenly, the Tate Reeves for Governor campaign released what seemed to be selected messages. The texts appear to show Todd Reeves as a go-between for Favre and Auditor White, who demanded payback of misspent welfare money. In one, Todd Reeves tells White how much he appreciates the kind words and help he says the auditor provided over a couple of weeks. Mississippi Today believes that's a reference to White not totally throwing Favre under the bus early on in the scandal. So why would the Reeves campaign even entertain the idea of releasing this information?
Under Tate Reeves, millions were steered from education and jobs programs to help his rich friends.
It could be pressure from attack ads that had begun running on TV. It could also have something to do with this story in the Tupelo Daily Journal that shows internal polling by Reeves' opponent in the governor's race, Brandon Presley, showing the governor's race tied. Just one problem. A new Mississippi Today poll shows Reeves with the same comfortable lead he's always had. Todd Reeves explains the whole thing this way. He was just doing the right thing. In a statement, he says, "I helped money get back into the right hands, not the wrong hands, and I think that's what most people would have done." Maybe. But all these developments, most of which happened just this week, seem to show the governor's race may well turn on one issue, and that's the ever-widening welfare scandal. Dennis Turner, the Delta News.